to the suplexes in this city. Now we're always swinging bombs like it's Sean Wendy. We get high as though it hot and soft wrestling stuff. And it's hosted by Jim Vicious, Silent Buzz.
Welcome. Thank you for downloading episode 160 of Suplex City Limits for May 4th, 2018. Puff, puff, pass. It's your boy, the King of Bong Style, Jim Vicious, and freshly escaped from the kingdom of the Saudi Arabia, my co-host,
Tyler Fudge. I'm back. I'm a little bruised up, a little cut up. My ass is a little swollen. You know, for a country that doesn't allow homosexuality, they definitely like to give it.
Yeah. Well, at least you got a nice tan.
That's true. That's true. I got a sick-ass tan. I don't know how much of it is just dirt stuck in my pores, though.
Suplex City Limits available for listening where fine podcasts are found. You can follow me on the show Twitter at Suplex City Limit. Follow Tyler at The Federation. If you like the show, consider supporting us by buying a t-shirt at Pro Wrestling Tees or making a donation on our Patreon. And I don't have my Patreon shit up in front of me right now to do the shout-outs because this is a 5-star podcast.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, total fail.
I mean, yeah, you guys know who you are. You know, like, do you guys give money for self-adulation? Is that really what you do?
We got the Mizcast. Our buddy Casey. Good stall, dude.
Thanks.
B-Rad. The infamous Chris Savage. Kick-Ass Keith Martin. The Maniac Michael Thomas. The Rice-A-Roni Jabroni riding upon a baloney pony named Tony Tyloney. Insane Ian Jackson. Wrestling Soup. Jeremy Foltz. And, yeah, that's all I guess we got. So these other guys are $1.
Yeah, I mean, they don't.
Yeah. And Tony. Shout out to Tony.
Tony.
He chose to donate without any reward. God damn, Tony.
That's a motherfucker right there, hey? Just making you feel bad about yourself because, like, what do I do for him? He gave money.
Send him some fucking nudes or something. This week
of Jim
on the pot smokingest wrestling pod on the internet, the podcast of the Immorals. Be taking a look back at tons of New Japan from the week. We've got a preview of Backlash, a couple of voicemails, and what else we got? Review the week in wrestling overall.
Yeah,
so
yes, you know the WWE rigmarole.
There it is. Let's start this bitch off with the news.
This week in the news, Kane is almost a mayor. WWE is trademarking WCW pay-per-views again. And much, much more, Jim. Over to you. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hi, Jim Vicious, and this is news to you. Can't get the music stopped over there.
No, every time I do it, I would just move the window and not the news. It was very disappointing.
It's Friday night.
It's Friday. Gotta get down over.
No. Boo this man.
Boo this man.
Shit. So let's get some news here. It's not really like the biggest story, but I thought it was interesting. Backstage report that Keith Lee has signed with WWE.
Yes, they even have a PWG show named after him. I think it's called In His Honor or something like that, or For His Honor, and that's supposed to be his last show.
PWG announced too that his farewell for the indie promotion will be on May 25th.
Yes.
What do you think about Keith Lee in WWE? What do they do? You think they use him properly?
Well, it's hard not to.
Do you like Keith Lee?
I do. I think Keith Lee is fantastic. You mean to tell me who doesn't like a big man doing everything you thought a little man could do and more?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just something about that.
I'm a fan of him as well. Hopefully they do just right shit with him.
How can they not? They, when they do their monster gimmicks like Braun Strowman, they do it well. You know what
How
I mean?
can they not? You're going to ask me how can they not?
No, yes, I know there's many ways they can fuck it up, but the people that they tend to fuck up are tiny guys, not the big guys. They tend
Exhibit
to be able to do that.
862,314.
But like,
I
if
don't
they
really
just
have
gave him
one.
the Braun Strowman treatment, just treated him like, Braun Strowman was for a little while, there you go. You got him built right there. That's all you got to do.
Keith Lee as a monster, huh?
Oh, come on, look at him.
Yeah, sure. They already have some monsters, though. They already have their...
WWE's the land of monsters, Jim. What are you talking about? It's the land of the big guys. That's what they like.
That's fair.
You know?
Let's go back in with some news. Fallout from the Saudi Arabia show.
Death threats.
Death. Yeah, Davari, Arya Davari, is getting death threats from people in Iran.
It's fucking madness, man.
In other news, Irani people have no idea that wrestling is fake.
Exactly. It's I mean, whatever. I mean, they all believe in a God that tells them that they're going to go, if they die for their religion, to get 72 virgins. Yeah. Where did those 72 virgins come from, Jim?
I don't know. But it doesn't sound like a prize to me to have to teach 72 women how to fuck. You know?
Touche.
How many until you want a fucking pro in there? That's all.
You just start fucking the one over and over and over and over.
Until you're done, yeah, until it's used up, then you move on.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Probably do that. But yeah, they make apologies and shit because, people are threatening their lives, which is great. The Saudi General Sports Authority released an apology for them showing Carmella on the screen.
Yes. Now, we did talk about that last week, too, though. But it was just breaking news.
Did you seen the footage? All those fucking hornballs, like,
they
throwing their fucking turbans in the air? They don't even wear turbans. That's racist.
I'm sure. I bet you any money in the world that somebody whipped their dick out, just start beating off. I bet you.
Probably. They're like, do you see that chick's knee? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I've only heard what knees look like from my uncle. You know? Oh, my God. Pretty fucking ridiculous.
Behind a kneecap before.
Yeah. People, there's been some negative press on the whole Saudi Arabia thing, but it'll blow over. It's not going to be any real fucking thing.
No, and there's no reason for WWE getting negative press for it anyway. Sure, they're hypocrites, but they're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, sure. Speaking of WWE being hypocrites and things blowing over, Hulk Hogan rumored that his deal to return to WWE is nearly finalized.
Don't say it so, Jim. He's not going to be on TV anyways. Sure, it's just a Legends deal.
He's being entered into the Boys and Girls Club of America Hall of Fame coming up here. So.
Oh, just no, it won't be no little black boys though. You won't allow those, will he?
Oh, come on, no. I don't think that Hulk Hogan is legit. I mean, maybe he is, I guess. I mean, it's hard for me to say.
You don't just call a guy that and in a derogatory fashion about your daughter dating him in that fashion just because. You know what I mean?
I guess it's not for us to judge. But
I'll judge whatever I want.
They'll bring him back though. But I don't think I really don't. I don't think he has a real issue with it. I think he was pissed off and maybe in a not in my backyard kind of a way, that it was like fucking his daughter that he wasn't pleased about because he wants to fuck his daughter,
Well, he's done that in many ways.
She's on the new MTV Champs versus Stars, which I found perplexing considering she's neither
a champ or a star.
Exactly.
I stole your joke.
That's fine. Go ahead. I've got plenty. I've got more fucking jokes to come. I think I've been in the minority on it. I always thought, I think Brooke Hogan's pretty hot looking still.
Oh, I'd fuck her, but I mean...
But you'd wake up one day and she'd look like Linda. It's just going to happen one day.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to be ugly Linda.
Everything just lets go.
Yeah, that bitch was so fucking ugly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would imagine that there's a fine line. She'll go from being Brooke Hogan, right? Now, there's a step before she turns into Linda, and that's Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife.
Oh God! Which would you? Oh, Dave, which would you rather, Linda Hogan or Beth Chapman?
Who's Beth Chapman? I got
That's Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife.
Oh, what? Who? I go with. Oh fuck, that's a hard one, man. Because Beth Chapman's got that jacked up hair.
I'm gonna go with Beth Chapman because I feel like
she's
would
less
be
wrinkly.
No, I just feel like she'd be more fucking exotic about it. You know, she'd probably be fucking kinkier than.
I feel like I'd be fucking Beth Chapman, and she'd just be scratching the under of her tits. You know what I mean? Just
she
like,
has giant, like, she's got like fucking asterisk sized tits. Yes. Like, doesn't even. We ran out of letters, bitch. Those things are like
old water balloons sagging to the ground.
Double asterisks, man.
You know what? If this was just like an Eskimo Brothers thing or just a Bros thing, I'd go for Linda just so I can tell you about it. And you tell me about.
Well, that's true, because then you could be Eskimo Brothers with, like, you know, a bunch of the fucking boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there is a lot of talk about swinging back in the day with her.
And maybe that's why she got so wrinkly. She took too much crusty loads to the skin and let them dry, and just dried out her skin prematurely.
I've heard it's supposed to be good for your skin, actually.
I'm sure. It's like anything, Jim. Too much is never a good thing.
But then again, he may have just been telling me that because he wanted to come on my face.
You just mean every man's excuse in the world. Yeah, I get you.
Get it? It's a gay joke. What else we got this week?
Graves actually took heat too for some Saudi Arabia comments. We're just like, let's have a drink now that we're home.
How dare you? How dare you make a statement about being able to drink a beer and not throwing rocks at gay people until they're dead? You know, like, he didn't even make that comment, but no. How dare you?
Yeah, that was crazy.
What he had like a picture of a beer and said something about women's rights or whatever.
Yeah, and took heat for it. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I mean, I suppose what's his nuts? Selfie guy that took a selfie with the Young Bucks, Jimmy Jacobs.
Yeah.
It's another one of those things, really.
Where is that guy? Is he still at Impact? He must be.
I guess so. The WWE trademarked, once again, the Great American Bash, Jim.
Well, at least it won't be fucking Great Balls of Fire then.
No.
You think they do that for July? They should.
Great American Bash? I would hope so. I would hope so. You know, it's got to be a summertime, and you think July, 4th of July, around that area would work, or maybe the last part of June. I don't know.
I always heard from people that, like, they can't call it Halloween Havoc because someone this or that owns it, but I saw some of their shit recently that had Halloween Havoc and Bash at the Beach and shit. They need to bring back Halloween Havoc.
I think Halloween Havoc is a fantastic name for a pay-per-view and a great premise too. You just have everything Halloweeny.
Well, because over Halloween's when they have Extreme Rules, right? Or is it TLC?
Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, that's okay. All the same fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Hell in the Cell.
They do Hell in the Cell because it's the closest thing to have to Halloween, right? Hell.
That sucks. And I still feel like Greatest Royal Rumble should have been Bash at the Beach, dude. Yeah, that would have been good.
Fashion.
Yeah, dude.
Yes. Fuck yes. That would have been great.
Yeah,
you can even like separate yourself from it. If WWE didn't want to be like tied to this forever, just have it called WCW's Bash at the Beach.
Yeah. And also with this Greatest Royal Rumble thing, God, this was like I'm not a Finn Balor guy anyway, but his explanation of why he didn't have his rainbow gear over there, because people, I guess, gave a fuck. They were all like harassing him about it.
Yeah. And
he said that it was dirty. Basically, it's dirty. I think, okay. I'm glad you found time to get it laundered before Raw. You know, you're non-stop.
It's not like he can come out and say, you know what I mean? They can ask him all he want. Do they expect an answer? Do they think he's going to give up his job and all the money he's raking in to answer your stupid question about why he wasn't wearing a colorful shirt? You know why he wasn't wearing
this really expensive new Star Wars Lego set coming out and needs to save all the money again.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm sure the reason why he wasn't wearing it was so he wouldn't get killed. You know, like, since being homosexual is a death penalty there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is like, do you really think he should risk his life?
Yeah, sorry for not wanting to be stoned to death, guys.
Yeah, to keep your cause going that makes you sleep at night? Fuck you. If you think that, unfollow me on Twitter. I don't care.
Alexa Bliss, back in the gym following her tit surgery.
Buddy. I'm not a fan of fake tits. But, I mean,
no,
if it makes you feel better about yourself and you got the money to do it, go for it.
Yeah, I guess if that's what you want to do with your life, I guess.
Like if you wake up in the morning every day feeling self-conscious because you got small titties and you can afford to change it, do it. Go for it, man.
Yeah, whatever. Davey Boy Smith, still wanted by the police, I guess.
I heard him say that Jake Roberts dropped the charges.
Yeah, but I heard they still wanted to talk to him, so I don't know.
Just for being a service to the public.
Yep. Who fucking knows?
Yeah. Have you seen?
I don't know why he's so defensive about the guy. He fucking not like he knew him.
just the candor in which you said that too was great.
I have like he has slightly more connection to British Bulldog than we do.
Right, exactly.
We watched him on TV on holidays too, motherfucker.
I think I've got more. I live in the town in which he went to rehab, so I mean, when did you spend more time in a place with him?
We're such fucking rotten assholes on this show.
Yeah, but I feel okay about it. It's like Michael Elgin. I'll talk shit about you if you're a piece of shit because that's just what you deserve.
Are we the most mean-spirited wrestling podcast on the internet? I feel like we are.
See, I don't think so. For one sheer fact that there are stuff that we will praise.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, we'll just take horrible shots at people. Like, remember we were running down fucking Mike Bennett recently for no reason at all. This guy's, like, off drugs, has a kid. He's, like, super happy in his life. We just fucking run him down. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, maybe. I don't think of it as mean. I suppose mean-spirited is the right word, hey?
Yeah.
You're right. Maybe.
As you mentioned, Kane wins the Knox County Mayor Republican primary.
Yes. Which doesn't mean, basically it means you won the right to be the Republican in the race.
Yeah. There go. You fucking are going to win because South.
Yeah. Well, because they even compared him for this Republican thing, got 10,000 more votes than the winner of the other one. It's like, oh, wow.
Dude, it took like, what was it say, Alabama? Much love to our friends down in Alabama, but no less. It took like the Republican candidate being a guy who was accused by like tons of young girls for trying to fucking pick up on him. One chick claims he forced himself on her when she was like 16, all this shit. And it took like that being the Republican candidate. They put the first Democrat in there in like, I don't know, fucking forever.
Madness. It's crazy how like people pick sides. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing in wrestling. People pick sides and they defend it blindly. You know what I mean? You got the WWE people, which I would akin to the South, and just they'll stupidly argue something that makes sense to nobody else but you. And then you'll have the people that will argue for New Japan over everything and will just blatantly ignore everything else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're already not popular in the South, and
I'm from Canada. I could give a fuck what you guys think of me in the South.
I gotta give a fuck. I don't care if no one at all listens to this fucking show. I'll do it anyway. I don't give a fuck.
That's not what I mean. But it's like, I really don't care what anybody thinks of me, really.
Yeah, it's true. It's a good call.
I mean, I'm hated in all of Alberta wrestling. So
that's true. You are.
Actually, not in all. I'm not that important. I'm hated by like one or two people from there.
Yeah. Well,
but I mean, there's only like 5 of them in all of Alberta.
But yeah, that's about all the news I got.
There's a Moro doc that we need to see, Jim.
Oh yeah, it's coming out on Showtime. I don't have Showtime, but
I don't either. But come on, it'll come out. And then Ultimo Dragon is going to be returning to the U.S. for a series of indie dates this year.
Motherfucker, never quits.
Never quits. Never
and
ever.
It's crazy
quits.
that he has to work the indies. Hello, fucking Lucha Underground should fucking bro him in. Imagine how awesome it would be if somebody in Lucha Underground, all of a sudden someone comes across Ultimo Dragon backstage somewhere, and he just has like a little bit of an angle, tag team even.
Yeah. No.
Oh, come on.
I would like to see Ultimo Dragon at that Cow Palace show.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yep. I think if you want, because they did come out saying, there's a little bit of a lackluster ticket sales, which.
Why would you say that?
You know what I mean? Like, what did you expect? You just ran a show 2 months ago, and now you're trying to fill a 10,000 seat arena.
Well, there's that, and there's also the fact that we expect this country is different. We expect shit. We want to know what's happening.
Yeah.
Who's going to be here? What are the matches?
Yeah, exactly. There's no card, and there won't be a card for until at least 3 weeks before.
Well, it's safe to assume you're going to get Naito and fucking Jericho.
Well, will Jericho work in the States though? Because that was this. Remember when he would do interviews about it, and he was talking about he's doing Japan because it's not Vince's market.
Oh, he will. He'll do it. Yeah, I think he will. I think you're going to get that match. I think will we get that Rey Mysterio Liger match? That'd be
maybe.
To me, that's a no-brainer. You got to put fucking Rey Mysterio on that card.
Oh, I think so. I feel like that's your main bread and butter. But
Jericho with Jericho and Mysterio on the card, that helps their case a little bit.
Yes, I agree. But when will they be announced for it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely won't be until after Dominion, and that's when? June?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they came out and said, "Oh, our ticket sales are slow." I wouldn't have said that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like they're flying out the door. You better hurry up and get
and you
yours.
don't even need anybody to come out and say it. It's like somebody goes to buy tickets, and they can still buy these close seats, and you can basically tell right there, oh, tickets aren't selling very well.
Yeah. They were here too recently, I think, to try to... Yeah. It was like, oh, you should have ran a bigger building. But yeah, that was like a once-a-year thing, not 2 months,
Exactly.
I mean, the show was down the road still. The show's not till July, but...
But like, you're looking at people flew in for New Japan 2 weeks before WrestleMania. And then people flew to WrestleMania. It's like, how many times do you expect people to fly? There's, not everybody has all the money in the world.
Yeah.
We all can't be that fucking vampire dude from Front Row WWE shows.
Yeah. Geddy Lee and Weird Al's fucking Offshot.
Yeah, lead singer of AFI.
Oh, yeah, I can see that too. So that's pretty much the news of the week. You want to get into the Suplex City Limits top 3?
Suplex City Limits top 3.
Suplex City Limits top 3, our top 3 matches of the week, all coming courtesy of New Japan Pro Wrestling. You gonna take us through it?
I will. These are in no particular order, but one match does stand out above the rest. But we'll go with Cody and Ibushi from night 1. Was it? Yes, it was night 1. And that match, a lot of people remember from the I Am the Table spots. But overall, was a fantastic match. Cody playing a heel, it was beautiful. You know what I mean? He's such a good heel, and he's got There's
a lot of people who would say like, "Oh, they've listening to one of our friends' shows, and they're calling like, oh, he's overrated and all this shit." And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think he is.
I think that they're looking at ring work, in my opinion.
I think his ring work is at least above average. He's not bad.
It's at the bottom adequate. You know what I mean? It's at least adequate.
I think it's more than adequate.
Well, that's what I'm saying, at least. You can't make an argue for it being less than that. But when you add up his heel work, he's doing such a good job playing a heel and making you hate him.
Yeah.
At one point, exactly. And at what point in time do their hatred for him actually come back to just a little bit of the job working on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like him. Every time I see him, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Even though his entrance song is fucking super gay, I still listen to it sometimes.
I was watching this match and that entrance, I was getting into it, and I was like, I see why Jim listens to this. Give it all, give it all away.
Do you know that band did like a fuckload of songs for WWE? They're called like Downstate or something.
Oh, really?
They do the Ziggler one. I think they did a part.
I thought that was Saliva that did that.
No, I think they're part of it, man.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Man, but that song is fucking good. And this match, yeah, really fucking good. When he went through that table, holy shit, man.
It was a great job, you know, like just with that, you see his back just go through the bottom of it. And it's just fortunate that he got a little bit of blood from it, too.
Yeah, definitely. And one of the other spots I really enjoyed, Ibushi from the top to the outside, like so far into the crowd. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Ibushi's a freak.
Yeah, very fucking good. Ibushi wins with the new move. What did you catch the name? They said it, but I didn't catch it.
No, didn't Cody win with the variation of the vertebreaker?
I'm sorry, you're right.
And I like it was the only thing I don't like about that move is it's done wrong. You know what I mean?
Well, you can't do a legit vertebraker, really.
Well, I mean, people did in WCW all the time. You know what I mean? But if you can't do it, then why do it at all?
Yeah, I mean, he's doing a safer version of it. I thought it looked cool. They said the name of it, but I did not catch what it was. And where I was watching would have been a real pain in my ass to try to rewind back. So I was
it
like,
was some kind of, I feel like a manga or comic book reference.
Probably. That wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, there's a lot of debate this week because we started off with like 5 matches this week for this. So, I mean, some people are probably going to... You could definitely make an argument for matches that didn't make our top 3.
You make an argument for Omega and Hangman, which, by the way, we're just giving out that didn't make it.
No.
Then you can't call us Omega marks because every other Omega match has made it in there.
Yeah, right. What else do we have here? Ospreay Kushida.
Ospreay Kushida, which was a fine match. You know, you got Kushida in one of the best junior heavyweights in the world, taking on Ospreay, who some people think he's the best. I don't.
I don't.
For me, he's even gone to a point now where I find he oversells.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, I don't know.
He screams on every sell, and it's like, well, I mean, why would you scream every time? You save the scream for something that hurts a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I could take that critique, I guess. I get that. I don't know. I wanted Kushida to win it, really. Yeah. Because, I mean, really, he's kind of in this weird spot, man, right? He's had that belt a bunch of times. He's not moved up to heavyweight. He's just kind of there, and I think he's so fucking good. Like, I love that guy. He's one of my favorite guys in New Japan.
I agree. I think he's one of the more fluid members of the roster, and it'd be hard for him to move to heavyweight because where he is such a small guy. But, I mean, you've moved people up to heavyweight before. Kenny Omega, I thought Kenny Omega was super small until he got moved up to heavyweight. And it's like, oh, wait, no, he's basically as big as the rest of these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Kushida's definitely not. I just feel like you've done everything with him, right? They've done the tag team thing. Yeah. He's won the junior belt. I don't even know how many fucking times. A bunch. Isn't the most?
Every time they want to get it off of somebody, Kushida wins. You know what I mean? Like, he took it off of Takahashi was the last big program they probably had with him.
Right.
And there were
I just don't know where you go with him from here.
I don't know either. I really don't either. And you look at it too, the junior division, it's not like it's changed much over the last couple of years. It's still the same guys.
For the most part.
Right? So...
But how many top end guys do you have really in that? I mean, you got Skrull, Ospreay, Kushida.
I would call Takahashi a top shelf guy before Ospreay any day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they treat Ospreay like a top shelf guy.
They do.
I mean, he is. He's a big, he's...
Of course. He's popular. He's super over, and he does high flying really well. some of his matches just don't click with me. But and I'm not even the kind of guy that I love that Ricochet Ospreay match. It's not that. It's just there's something about his character that just doesn't click with me.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the match. Just a definite watch.
Yeah. I spent too much time downplaying Ospreay, but this match is great. It's fantastic. I don't agree.
And easily the best match of the week. Okada Tanahashi.
Yes. This match, they've built this up on the cards prior. With Okada and Tanahashi just beating the piss out of each other. Yeah. And or at least trying to. And I felt, I don't know if I'm in the minority of this, but watching this match, I felt Okada was a little bit more dickish.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Well, he had really liked it. Oh, yeah, of course. Because nobody's going to get cheered more than Tanahashi in Japan. Nobody.
Okay, I was thinking about this while watching that. How about anywhere? When's the last time you saw girls in an American wrestling crowd crying for a guy?
I know. Celebrities, Jim. One of the girls was a celebrity, and she was crying for him. Like, you've got everybody. Tanahashi is some mythical creature. I don't know if it's the hair. I don't know if it's that air guitar. Something about it, man, makes those vaginas clench.
Years of fucking... Well, I guess the girls don't care about the badass matches. I think it's the hair. The looks, he's just a handsome fucking guy, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to gauge what's handsome in Japan, I guess.
Well, and I'm going to gauge it in one way, okay? I got really into this Vice show called, I don't know, slut something or whatever. And it's just this chick going around and looking at taboo things. She goes over to Japan, and there's this, rent a boyfriend thing. Where you go to this bar and you sit down with a male and you just wine and dine him all night. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And the guys get paid commission on like how much they get them to drink or whatever, how much they spend. And all of them, they all look like Tanahashi. Every last fucking one of them. They had his hair, everything, man. It's just
you might as well.
Tanahashi is the man. He is a fucking godsend. Women just salivate at the teats for him.
Yeah. It's like John Cena if everybody liked John Cena.
John Cena if he wasn't built like a fucking transformer.
Yeah. But this match was fucking fantastic.
It was. You had Tanahashi trying to pull out. I thought for a second Tanahashi was going to win. Like when he pulled out that fucking tombstone and just it's too high fly flows. I was just like, oh, Tanahashi's got it. He's going to win. Holy fuck. And no sir. Yeah.
I have been ready for so long for Okada to drop this belt.
See,
I know that's an unpopular view.
I'm not in the same. I'm okay as long as it keeps on being good. I'm fine. As long as he doesn't run out of competitors, which, I mean, we've got another competitor after this match that we might as well talk about in the same breath as this match. Yeah. After the match was over, Okada wins, obviously, wins via Rainmaker. And he says, it was good, too. They had a Japanese translator for this show.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. And so at one point in time, Okada says, he mentions Kenny Omega and how maybe their next match needs to be a no time limit match. And Kenny Omega came out. They made it a 2 out of 3 falls match, which that's going to be insane, Jim.
You're going to wrestle all fucking night, dude.
I was just going to say, you might like it. It might be too long for you because I expect this match to go over an hour.
Oh, my God. I don't doubt it. I don't fucking doubt that at all. They will do a 2 out of 3 falls forever.
I bet you go 40 minutes before the first fall.
Yeah, well, and I know back in the day, people do hour Broadways all the fucking time and shit, but for me, I don't need more than a half hour, man. I mean...
This is in a perfect world, in my opinion, this is how it should happen, okay? Their first match, what was it? Or they had one match that Kenny won in like 28 minutes, right? Okada should win at the 28-minute mark. That reverses Kenny's 28. That was the quickest win. Then when Okada beat him, he beat him at around 45 minutes. right? So then
Yeah.
you go past that, and Kenny would beat him at that point in time. So basically, they both, Okada beat him early, like Kenny beat him early, and it really makes them even. And then that last fall goes over an hour, maybe an hour 5. You know what I mean? Not much longer.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter who wins. I think it would be coming into your Cow Palace show, Kenny needs to win. And going into that show in America with a North American champ, I think that's how they should do it. Do a rematch between Okada and Kenny right there.
When is this match happening?
The Okada Kenny? I would imagine it's Dominion.
I think now's the time. If you're gonna do it, you're almost, if you have Omega lose again, they almost get into a fucking Roman Reigns situation where you just beat the guy so many fucking times.
Agreed. And you're looking at it too. Okada's already beat the records. This match here was his most defenses as an IWGP champion. Yeah. So that's done. They don't need to be doing that no more.
You don't want to miss your chance, because I thought they did here. I mean, we'll see. It's not like it's over, but Naito, it was like, I felt like it was the time when he took on Okada recently. I was like, it's time to do it for Naito, and then they still didn't do it.
It was the time until the Jericho thing happened.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So I'm sure Gato would not have booked Jericho to beat up Naito at New Year's Dash.
Naito?
If Jericho was not guaranteed to come back.
Yeah. Naito.
Right? And then Naito. It's just so madness, man.
When we talk about him, I just like to do him in the background, because that's how his match is. Like, Naito.
Oh, it's madness.
The girls fucking love him too.
They do. And the crimson mask he donned after Jericho attacked him was fantastic.
So let's kind of go through some of this here, some of this matches. I mean, the first night, there's a lot of, mixed matches. Was there anything of merit there to talk about?
No. I mean, you got some showcase for some new young lions that are just coming up.
I mean, actually, a couple of days ago, I guess we talked about the fact that Naito beat Suzuki in another match that was really good this week.
Yep, for the Intercontinental Championship. So now that Chris Jericho Naito match is, I guess, for the Intercontinental Championship.
That'd be interesting.
Which I assume happens at Dominion as well.
I don't think you can beat Naito with Jericho. I don't think you can do that. You bring Jericho in to beat him? I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't have Jericho beat him. Not at all.
Yeah.
I would imagine this is that Naito match is probably Jericho's last match.
What do you mean, period?
No, for like New Japan. For New Japan.
He probably could fucking hang it up here one of these days.
He's getting there, but I don't know if he's got it in him. Who would a guy that keeps on coming back?
Yeah,
and he's in good shape. It's not like he's stinkers. He's not having stinker matches.
He's slower. He's
slower, sure, but Dynamite Kid got slower before he got into a wheelchair too. The still says his matches are good, right? So,
yeah. The Bullet Club with Young Bucks with Skrull, they won the Never Openweight 6-man tag championships
against the other end of the Bullet Club.
Yeah, which is weird. There's a lot of Bullet Club on Bullet Club shit going on this week. Yeah,
and it mainly because this Wrestling Dontaku, however you fucking say it, is where the Bullet Club formed 5 years ago. And so this was the 5th year anniversary. You had some people wearing the robes, some people not, which that should play into a factor somewhere. You know what I mean? You had Cody, Kenny, and the Young Bucks didn't wear the robes. Everybody else did. Right, so...
And I guess the only other thing to talk about from that first night would be the Omega Page match. We kind of mentioned, but
we kind of mentioned. I'm adamant that Page was knocked out during that first V trigger. Positive. Yeah. Even though we haven't heard anything about it online, I'm sure he was.
And we had the attack from Cody as well.
Yes.
Match. So.
Yep.
I don't know. That's not done yet. Is that going to be all in? It's going to be Cody and Kenny again?
I'd imagine that match is going to be at All In. I would imagine.
It'd be cool if you go and fucking redeem yourselves for that last match, which wasn't very good.
No. I mean, and you look at it too, like we said earlier, Cody, in my opinion, he's not the greatest worker in the world. He's a good worker, but I mean, there's only so good of a match you can have as a good worker. But it should have been better than what it was.
Yeah, right. That's for sure. After Los Ingobernables, Japan, did they win in this match? I'm trying to look they beat Suzuki.
You mean where Jericho attacked them?
Right.
Yes, they did win.
Yeah, he jumps over the fucking rail wearing a Bushi mask, which is pretty awesome.
And lipstick and eyeliner as well.
Oh, to cover what?
Well, because I guess just to be like every other, I don't know why, but he was wearing, maybe it's something that he likes to do.
Well, I know if you wear like a mask, you'd usually paint around your eyes and shit. Yeah. That's not that off the wall, but
what fan does that?
Yeah. He jumps in, and it was cool, man. They get into the ring, beats the fuck out of him, throwing young lions around. It was really good.
Oh, yeah, just liberties, just tossing them around.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking awesome, dude. Yeah. Naito refuses to be stretchered out, throws the board. Fucking awesome.
Blood just pouring down his face. Silas is saying his face looks like hamburger meat.
Yeah. This is one of the best versions of Jericho ever.
Oh,
this
easily.
Like super healed Japan fucking Jericho. God damn, it's so good.
I agree. This is why I would love for Jericho to keep on doing this New Japan stuff, because this is the best stuff he's done in years, and I can't see him not wanting to do it just because of the creative freedom.
Yeah, he's so overfaced though in WWE.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's why you do it in New Japan. That's why you'd want to keep on going back so he can be that guy.
Oh yeah. It's not like he needs the fucking money at this point.
No, man. Look, he's even with the tour with Fozzy. You think he's not making money on that? Of course he is. Of course he is.
Yeah, I mean, just do what you want to fucking do at this point, dude.
Yeah, whatever makes you happy.
If you got shit you want to do in wrestling, if there's some guy out there that you want to fucking work, then you better start doing it now.
Yeah, because if once you only got a few more years left, man, before you can you count your blessings until then.
Right.
Because what is he, 40? He's at least 40. 44?
Right. I don't know how old he is. But yeah, he's fairly old. But yeah, was there anything else? I mean, I guess at some point too, the Bucks were out. They did challenged Evil Sonata for the heavyweight tag belts.
Yeah, they got involved in, I believe. What match was that they got involved in? Was it the 4-on-4 match, the first one? They super kicked them.
Yeah, well, no, it's after the fact. They didn't really. I don't think they attacked him, did they? Oh yeah, they did lay him.
Yeah, they. I'm pretty sure they super kicked him, but I don't know. It's there's like
so much, dude.
There is so much going on these two nights.
Like a 5-hour fucking New Japan card. Not only these two nights. I watched New Japan a couple of times earlier this week.
Road to Dontaku.
Yeah, that Naito Suzuki was on like Wednesday or something.
Yeah. Actually, Jim, I'm going to play a question here now because I know this question pertains to what we're talking about. So let's go ahead and let's hear from Viva La JD.
What's up, guys? Viva La JD here, and I have a question for both of you. And that question is, why the hell did New Japan split Wrestling Dontaku over two nights? Because it's just kind of weird. Like, some of the matches were repeated on both nights, like LIJ versus Suzuki on. Yeah, okay, like the first night. This is, by the way, side note, this has been recorded after the first night, but before the second night. Well, technically after the second night because I'm at work right now, but what are you going to do? Why split over two nights? And some of the matches even are the same, like Suzuki Gun versus LIJ. Like, I get the fact there was a beatdown before the other one, but I mean, why? Wouldn't it just make more sense to do a one-night card like Wrestle Kingdom and Sakura Genesis and whatnot? Just saying. Anyway, peace, guys. Later.
Thanks for the voicemail, buddy. You can send us voicemails at suplexcitylimits@gmail.com or check out on mofudge.com.
/Suplex City Limits and leave your voicemail right there.
Yeah, boy. Twice the money. He sold twice as many tickets and made twice as much money.
And this is the big thing about this, Jim. They sold out one show with the main event as two guy gins.
Yeah.
How often does that happen?
Yeah. They had a weak house earlier this week. I think the card with that Naito Suzuki. Wednesday or whatever. I think there was a small place and not that full.
Well, I looked at that card. The reason why I didn't see that match was I looked at the card and it's just like, well, there's one match I'd really like to see. Maybe I'll get to that, but I didn't.
And there was no English commentary that I saw for that one.
Yeah, no, because they only flew Cyrus and Kevin Kelly in for these two shows, I believe, wasn't it?
I have no idea. I would imagine. But whatever. I mean, that's the only reason I could see. It was in the same place, was it not? Yeah.
Yep. That's why it's called Wrestling Don Taco. And, they're in Don Taco.
What is Don Taco? Oh, okay. That's what that is.
Yeah, and they do, this has been a thing they've done forever, I believe. 2 shows in Don Taco. So it just comes down to it, I guess. It's just what they do.
If you can sell it, you fucking may as well do it.
Yep. And you know what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Would you want to have all in one show Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, Cody, Ibushi? Then you've got, Okada, Tanahashi, and then what was the other match? Okada or Will Ospreay and Kushida. Yeah. Do you want to have a show that jam-packed? You know what I mean? A lot of things are going to get lost in the shuffle then.
A little bit, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Here's an interesting. I think that WrestleMania should just be 2 3-hour shows, Saturday, Sunday,
or just one,
or just 1 3-hour show. Yeah. But if it has to be 6 hours, let's do it on 2 days.
I agree. But I mean, Jesus, that's asking a lot from me, bud.
Well, fuck, you gotta watch. Like, this year was just a marathon. It was unbelievable.
That's true. But that's when I make a day of it. I start grilling, fucking drinking beers.
Same with fucking Bash at the Beach, man. That was like so goddamn long.
Oh man, I almost got sun drunk on the deck watching that. I watched that whole thing on the deck in the sun. I got a tan and everything. I mean, that was the Saudis. I mean, I was in Saudi Arabia that week. Fuck.
There you go. But you have anything else? I mean, that's pretty much some heavy New Japan talk.
That was
for the people who don't listen to, who don't watch New Japan, though.
I mean, what are you doing with your lives? What are you doing with your lives if you don't watch New Japan?
It's a very fair question. It's a very fair question. Where do you want to go from here, man?
Well, I guess we go to the Raw. I guess is that what we do?
I suppose. All right. Raw. What do you have to say about this show?
There was really not much about this show, if you ask me. It was
both of them were lazy this week.
Yeah, and you know what? You look at it in one way, everybody is going to be tired on their way back from Saudi Arabia. That's a lot of flights, a lot of time in the air, a lot of jet lag.
They were just in Africa before that.
Yeah. So you gotta say these guys have to be completely exhausted.
Yeah. Going into another fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah, Christ.
At least Montreal was a loud crowd. They were interested.
If anything sold these 2 shows, it was the crowd. There was great heat for guys like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Not even heat, great ovations, really.
Yeah.
To the point where you had Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens speaking French. And Jim, it's not just Japanese. Any foreign language, if you say with vigor and meaning, it sounds amazing. And I don't care what they said. I really don't care. But I know just by the way that they delivered it and their reaction that what they said had a lot of meaning and it's much better than what we get in English. Much better.
Yeah. It was like, it probably wasn't written for him.
Well, exactly. It was wrestling being wrestling. You say something in the heat of the moment because it felt right and it got the crowd over. But in today's day, we got a script. And if the crowd doesn't like the script, guess what? You're getting the script. So fuck it.
Show opened with Reigns, and I went up to my little map on the wall and put a pin in Canada for the countries that don't like Roman Reigns.
I could have told you that.
So far, everyone.
Even Saudi Arabia.
Even Saudi Arabia.
You know you're doing something wrong when you're Roman's color and
Did he
not
get
over
cheered?
Saudi
I bet he
Arabia.
got cheered in India. At that show we didn't watch, because those are the fucking marks that are always seem to be the biggest Reigns fucking fans. India.
I think he got. I would go out on a limb and say yes, he got cheered in India. That's probably the only place that he is over. The one place that draws zero money.
I never thought I'd say this sentence, but I was happy to see Coach back.
I don't know, man.
To commentary.
I don't know. I think I'd rather Booker T. I really think I would rather Booker T. Coach gets under my skin so much.
Yeah.
Oh, to the point, I'm not lying when I say this. Most of this show is watched with me listening to something else.
Oh yeah, well
I've got music on or something. I'm just looking at it because I honestly cannot bring myself to listen to those three blabber on. And it's like being in high school, Jim. It really is. When you listen to those guys talk, it's arguments that I heard 15, 20 years ago. It's like, man, like they're arguing about how long it took to get to Kevin Owens' hometown. Seriously. That's what Coach and Cole were arguing about. It's like, come on, man. Like, fuck you. That's when the headphones went on.
I watch it, but people be like, oh, did you hear where he said this? And I didn't even know. Like the first time the Bullet Club thing, I didn't even notice it live.
I didn't hear it either, no.
No, because it's like I don't even listen to those guys at all. I've tuned them completely out.
Yeah,
because
maybe that's why we've lasted longer than a lot of wrestling podcasts. And we haven't been like devotedly listening to every fucking word, every scene.
Dude, I watch Raw like I'm watching Raw, but I'm also like fucking playing games on my phone. Very seldom do I just like put my phone down and actually watch it because it's not good.
No, I'll be watching
New
Raw,
Japan. I came home and put my
phone
phone down.
Federation.
Yeah, it's just not good enough to dedicate the whole fucking amount of time to.
And I'm like you. When New Japan comes on, my phone gets put away. I don't tweet during it. I don't do nothing. It's put away. I'm looking at the TV and smoking dope. That's how it goes.
Smoking dope.
Smoking
the
dope.
crowd killed Reigns. Mahal talks about how he's going to beat Reigns, and the crowd cheers Jinder Mahal. That should really tell you something. Holy fuck.
Yeah, and you can tell too by the look on Jinder Mahal's face is like, yes, good, you guys. But
So-
then not to jump around, but then when you put him with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, he's the only one that gets booed.
Yeah. And this is a brawl because of course there's why the fuck is Braun Strowman come out to save Roman Reigns?
Right? I thought he wasn't finished with him.
Dude. To me that's just so fucking lazy. It's just lazy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know what they're doing. They're trying to put Roman with Braun to see if they can rub something off on him. Because they're like, oh, we put Bobby with Braun. Everybody started to cheer Bobby. It's like, yeah, but they work together and look cool together, and Bobby plays well with Braun. Roman doesn't play well with anybody. Like,
WWE is like a fucking dim-witted child slamming a square-shaped fucking block into a circle-shaped hole for 3 years, dude. Just
I've heard this said in a lot of places, and I'm going to say it here too. But you think this almost has to be the push where it's like Braun has to be the number one guy? You think at this point in time, WWE would come to their senses and be like, oh, he got cheered here in Montreal like a fucking madman. He must be who should be the guy.
Come on, dude. You've been doing this long enough to know that that's not how it's going to go down.
I know, but you'd think like
Fuck no.
anybody with two fucking cents in their head would be able to figure that out.
Yeah, he's in a tag match with Bobby Lashley because I don't fucking know why. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're friends now, dude. Reigns and Braun.
Yeah. We'll have an episode of Ride Along later on, Reigns and Braun.
All right. Elias versus Rude. Well, first Elias saying I fucking fast-forwarded a lot of this match.
I did too, man. Don't feel bad.
Why would you care? What the fuck am I going to sit and watch Elias versus Bobby Roode for?
There's no reason to watch it. It's a match first. It's not the first time we've seen it in the little bit of time that Bobby Roode's been on Raw. So
Roode gets thrown into the turnbuckle, does his best impression of Dana Brooks' fucking boyfriend. Holding his throat, he can't breathe, all this shit.
Oh, the replay was horrendous too.
Dude, why did they show that replay?
Nobody must have seen that before they showed it. They must have been like, that must have been fresh to everybody's eyes. They look at it, it's like, fuck. Vince
There's a bunch of refs and doctors get around him to help him by just yelling at him. They're all just yelling to like 10 guys yelling at him.
Breathe, Bobby, breathe.
And Elias declares himself the winner because they didn't even bother to explain anything or like who wins or what happens or fuck it.
Fuck it, he died.
But yeah, that replay, I have no idea what the fuck they were thinking.
That just exposed the whole business.
So your first match is a short. Actually, I don't even know how fucking short it was. Pretty short because I was watching it at like 5 speed. 5 times speed.
It felt like it was 15 seconds. It was 11 minutes and 52 seconds, Jim.
It felt pretty quick and the fastest my fucking DVR will fast forward. So that's your first match.
It was 11 minutes.
Yeah. Your second match, Authors of Pain defeat two guys with like the most...
And Jean Paul.
Like, what are the most typical French names ever? Oh, okay.
It's literally, well, like... Hunt or Triple H was like, well, I was Jean-Paul Levesque.
Yeah.
So it's like Jean-Paul, that's a tribute to Triple H right there. And
why did they have an entrance? I have no idea about that.
Because, well, obviously they figured not obviously, but the crowd was super over for it.
I guess they work around there. They're indie workers and shit. So.
Yeah, the crowd loved it.
But yeah, Authors of Pain win the match here, obviously. But I heard that remember we were talking about Ellering. I was like, oh, he's ancient, so of course he doesn't want to travel.
Yeah,
but now I heard that he actually had no problem with travel.
Yeah, I guess maybe it was one of those things where somebody felt bad. Maybe his daughter, Rachel Ellering, called him and said, hey, can you not have my father on the road? He will probably work himself to death. And so they said, okay, Rachel, we're going to fire him. Thank you.
Yeah. We're not going to sign you, though. Why don't they sign her?
I don't know. I mean...
They always flirt with it.
They've had her on a couple times on NXT, but then, like, there's sometimes, man, you watch a match of hers, and it's the shits. Like, the absolute worst. I don't know if it's the other person in the match or not. But man, sometimes
Impact
bad.
now? Is that?
That's I don't know if she is, but I know
is that Tessa Blanchard?
Yeah, Tessa Blanchard is.
I confused the two of them. I'm sorry.
That's obviously one of those where WWE wants nothing to do with her.
They mustn't. I mean, they just signed her fucking dude.
They signed her boyfriend, and she's working Impact.
Yeah. So. I'd be like, I thought the whole purpose was like, for him to go there so they can protect his shit. Although she's probably pretty good to go. I mean, how many dudes are going to do like 630s into your fucking vag? And
yeah, shit? Exactly. I don't really. I suppose Tully Blanchard wouldn't be afraid. You think she's much like Tully?
I mean, in what way?
Cocaine.
No, probably not. Tully liked to party though.
He did. You're fucking right. He did. Well, it costed him his career.
Yeah,
like true. Literally. Like we're at the point now in the Federation where they tried to bring him in back in 1989. They were going to give him $154,000 for 175 dates. The story goes that when he went to sign it, they changed it to 310 dates. So he said no. And They just never offered him another fucking contract. And he never worked again. He came back for one match in 94, and that's about it.
From there, what we had this whole Rollins thing. He was really over. Balor comes out and says, I like that butt. I love that butt.
I never got that fucking... I'm sorry, Jim. I feel like I've let you down. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh no. Oh no. But yeah, I like that butt.
That had to be a troll on him. Serious, dude.
Yeah, I think he tried that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
The Miz Raj come out to Miz's music despite having turned on him like 2 weeks ago. Remember that?
That's true. And coming out to their own music at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Very fucking goofy. I don't know, dude. Sasha defeated by Ruby Riott. It actually was a pretty good match.
Yeah, yeah. It really seems like are they trying to drop this whole Sasha Bailey feud? Like, are they done? Like, it seems
before
like
this, they were like, they did an interview with her, and she's like, I haven't heard from Bailey. Oh, okay.
I was like, she has to be playing ultra heel, right? There's no way somebody can believe that there's a character in the world that oblivious.
Neither of them are heels. It's fucking stupid.
Because like to me, it's like, oh, you don't know why Bailey's not calling you back? Is it because of that time you threw her off the Hell or the Elimination Chamber pod, or maybe that time you attacked her from behind in the locker room, like Saved by the Bell? You know, like maybe one of those two reasons are why she's not talking to you. She has to be ultra heel, has to be, or fucking retarded.
Or part horse. That's insensitive.
Her mother is going to come out as what's her fucking Matthew Broderick's wife? What's her name? Sarah Michelle Parker. Yeah. That's her father.
Sarah. I don't know. The only real point of this I liked was that Riot did like a fucking falling cannonball that I thought was awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
And that Sasha kicked her directly in the pussy at one point. Like, no shit, directly in the pussy.
That's what we like to call pussyfooting around.
Yeah. Very, very good. Yeah, Coach, he declares it the match of the night. Like, you don't say. Really? You don't fucking say.
It doesn't take much to be match of the night on a night like that.
This Moment of Bliss stuff's probably the best shit that's Alexa Bliss has done in the company.
This stuff is amazing, isn't it? God damn.
I wouldn't say that, but I mean,
I think it's fantastic. As a heel character, just a bitch. Oh yeah, I think it's great.
As far as I go, I don't hate it. Oh man, this Titus shit with Corbin was so fucking bad too. It was,
and at one point in time, I don't know what to think of it because it's WWE trying to capitalize on an unfortunate event from Friday by having him pretend to slip again. But at the same time, his pretending to slip was to cost Baron Corbin the match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I'm at odds with myself, and it's like, do I hate this or do I think this is clever because Baron Corbin lost?
It's fucking awful. Baron Corbin tweeted out a picture of a Ferrari with keys in his hand earlier, I think today or yesterday. Mm-hmm. I'm like, he's gonna be bald next time you see him. There's no way he can drive a convertible fucking around and his hair survives. It's no way.
No, it can't be. Come back, skull it.
Yeah. I did enjoy this Hardy and Wyatt promo. The Leader of Worlds, as they are called.
Yes, just more nonsense.
They have like Matt Hardy's face over George Washington crossing the Delaware and shit.
Oh, fucking hell.
He's real fucking dumb.
It's like, you guys can't think of anything else.
I don't know, dude.
Nothing at all.
I liked it. I thought it was fucking awesome.
I thought it was amusing, but that's still the first thing that came to my mind is like, this was your last resort. This was like, this. Like, fuck that.
With Owen, Zayn, Mahal taking on Strowman, Reigns, Black Lesnar. Or what the fuck was he calling him? I don't know. Kohlberg?
Kohlberg, yes.
So our boy Burbs was calling him.
and he got permission to use that, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Goldberg.
Because one black dude said it's okay. So none of the other dudes could be mad about it. Pretty sure that's how it works, dude.
Yeah.
I know a lot of brothers, man. And I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
It was a census.
Yeah. But yeah, Strowman pins Owens. Why not pin Mahal? Yeah.
I know.
Not to
And you
split
know
hairs.
it's exactly going to happen at Backlash. You know it.
Oh, yeah. And Owen's dad was in the crowd. That was pretty cool. He was yelling at, I don't know who the fuck he was yelling at. Miz. Oh, yeah. That was pretty good.
Yeah, no, the crowd was super into Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, even in the match. And they were also really into Braun Strowman at the end. They were okay with Braun Strowman beating their guys.
Yeah.
Because it's Braun Strowman. Let's cheer him. Imagine if Roman Reigns pinned one of those guys.
Before the show, too, they did do the, this is Bizarro Land, so these guys are going to...
Yeah, because Canada, right, is always Bizarro Land.
Yeah, because nowhere else do people boo fucking Roman Reigns when they come out.
No, but they can go to a different country and be like, oh, Bizarro Land.
Yeah. We talked about Corbin and No Way Jose. So, does No Way Jose join the esteemed group of Titus Worldwide?
No. No, because then everybody in the Congo line has to join as well.
Dude, that'd be great. He can Titus
Every
can
match.
lead he can fall, and the rest of the Congo line can fall behind him and shit. It'd be great, then. It'd be great.
Oh, shit.
Do you notice, too, not only is he stealing a Boy Famous B's gimmick, he's also stealing Bill Alfonso's gimmick now with their whistle.
Does he really have the whistle?
Yeah, he had a whistle all night. Yeah, out of here. He was blowing the whistle and shit.
Jeez.
You wouldn't know because you were listening to fucking music.
That's true. That's true. But see, this is the thing, though. Bill Alfonso, he had the whistle because he was a heel, and it was annoying.
Yeah.
Titus O'Neil is supposed to be a babyface, right? Or whatever the fuck he is. He's not a heel, that's for sure.
A waste of fucking roster space. A waste of time on television.
He's a father that kisses his grown son in the mouth. That's what he is.
Yeah,
It's
he
a completely different level. It's not a babyface. That's not a heel. That's something else.
Man, you remember that show where he kissed Leo Rush in the mouth, man? That was nasty.
Can you imagine? I would love to do an interview with Leo Rush for one reason and one reason only, to ask him how did it feel when Tyson O'Neil kissed you on the mouth on that
How
episode
weird
of
was
Raw.
that?
How weird was that?
O'Neil kissed you on your mouth, yeah.
I just have him fucking confused and never fucking question it. Just be like, oh.
It's just treated like, so because your dad got into wrestling, is that why you're in wrestling now?
It's like, who's my dad? Yeah, Titus O'Neil.
Yeah,
What?
dude.
Oh, yeah, he kissed you on the mouth that episode of Raw.
He probably is old enough to be his fucking dad.
Probably is. Titus O'Neil feels like an old fuck.
Yeah. He certainly fucking walks around like when he falls about as much as my grandfather in his last years. Oh, Grandpa fell again.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh,
God,
this is amazing.
Natty with Ronda Rousey taking on Mickey James with Bliss. It was a 3-minute match because Women's Revolution.
Yep.
You missed the pin, too. It was great because the camera's following Rousey chasing Bliss while the fucking count happens in the ring.
Yeah. I mean, you can't win them all, right?
And this whole diet shit was awful, too. It's like, she gets in the ring, gives them scowls, and then just smiles and raises her arms. What fucking stupid is this show?
Yeah. And that was the main event, right?
No.
Oh.
McIntyre and Ziggler had a cell phone promo. I don't fucking even know.
Yeah.
But no, the Rollins versus Balor for the IC title was
right.
main
Yeah.
event.
This match was great, too, though.
It was good. It was good.
If we didn't have 2 New Japan shows, this probably would have been in the top 3.
Well, I don't know. Slow week, yeah.
Exactly. If we didn't have these New Japan shows, it would have been Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. We would have picked this.
Rollins successfully defends. And I don't even know what you do with Balor now. You turn him heel. I think he's turning heel.
I think so because there were some heel spots that he did, and he grinned afterwards, and it was great. You know what I mean? Like, that grin does lend more to a dickhead than a babyface because it's a piece of shit grin. because it's always bigger than he's always forcing it.
Right. Yeah. I just have no faith that that'll be anything. It's like, yeah, great, you're going to turn him heel, but I don't know, man. I mean, I know we talk about it every day, every week for years, but I hate this show. I really do. Aside from like a few things, I just hate their shows.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, though, Jim, I know why he lost. I'm pretty
Why's that?
sure. Well, because they're probably telling the story poorly, I might add. Of
That goes without saying.
yes, Finn Balor can't beat Rollins unless he's the demon, so they're having him getting killed all the time, right? Every time he faces Rollins, he loses. Sometime soon, I'd assume SummerSlam, he's going to be the demon and beat Rollins.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You know, it's
It's not a very good story at all.
No. I mean, the demon should just be his. I'm going to call on you for my big match to put me in the headset, not in. I'm going to get beaten and made look like a loser for about 8 months, and finally bring back my demon to be.
There's no good angles on these shows in WWE. What was the last good fucking angle?
The last good angle was
Owens and Jericho or something?
I was going to go with Miz and Bryan.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, that wasn't even.
It wasn't an angle, but they're turning it into one.
Well, yeah, they'll definitely get to it. Yeah, that'll be something.
They've hinted at it a couple times too. But Daniel Bryan's barred from his TV now.
Yeah, he's bared.
The bar.
He's bared.
What does the bar mean, Jim?
You have to ask Ford Trucks. I don't know.
That was my
aren't the
coach
bar.
impression.
Oh, yeah, well, fucking coach. So that was pretty much Raw. I thought there was a decent women's match, decent main event. Other than that, a bunch of just fucking trash, like all the way around.
Yeah. Where's Duke the Dumpster Drozy when you need him?
Give a shit, come out and just fucking start picking up shit off the fucking. Just pick up Ruby Riott out of the ring and just put her in the fucking trash can.
No, Sarah Logan.
Yeah.
He picks up Sarah, takes her from the dreads, throws her in the back. He comes out, finds some more garbage, throws it away. He escorts Coach into the back of the garbage can.
Just cleans up, yeah.
Yeah.
By the end of the third hour, it's just him sweeping up.
The 205 Live division's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. Sweeping. They should do that. They should have Duke the Dumpster come out and like collect garbage and sweep up and shit in between matches. That'd be awesome. Give him some work, man. He needs a job, I'm sure.
Oh, fucking hell.
He's like a real trash man now. It's like, dude, total irony. He actually is a garbage man now.
Is he really, though?
No, I don't know. I'd like to think he is.
Oh.
He probably wishes he had a job as good as garbage. That's a good job if you can get it.
It is. It's pretty good, I would imagine. I watch him do it around here, man. It's a pretty easy job. You drive around, you don't even get out of your truck. You just press a button. It takes the garbage can, throws it in the back, puts it down. You drive on. That's
Well,
all
a
you do.
lot of shit's pretty backwards still in the fucking. Well, go figure in America. I think we still have mostly dudes who fucking get out and pick them up. Maybe not.
Do you have those dudes there just riding on the back of the garbage truck?
I think so. Still, yeah.
Man,
Some
like
parts of
how?
town.
That's not even safe. Like, but I suppose I'm talking to a guy from a country that only made seatbelts mandatory. What, 15 years ago?
Oh no, it was a lot longer ago than that. Shit.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, let people take guns in schools and shit. They don't give a fuck.
But when Pence speaks at the NRA, there's no guns allowed.
No one wants to get shot, bro. No one wants to get shot.
As long as Pence doesn't get shot, who cares?
Pretty much, I think that's the position. As long as you don't get shot, fuck other people who get shot.
Yeah.
The end.
It's their fault
So that was
for putting
Raw.
themselves in that position.
Now let's go to another voicemail from mofudge.com. Lucas.
Hey, you guys. Lucas from Grand Rapids, Michigan here. Quick question for you. They're putting up Alexa Bliss, I believe, against Ronda Rousey. Do you think Ronda Rousey will do that fake, phony armbar that she did to Stephanie McMahon, but on Alexa. And then she'll do the, oh my god, my elbow got popped out of socket or whatever, like she did on NXT and Raw way back when. If you think so, let me know. I don't know. I think it'll be pretty rad. I love the show, you guys. I listen to you guys all the time whenever I play video games. So, yeah. Keep it up, man. Much love.
Cheers, good sir. I don't know who he is. Usually I know the people behind the voicemail. So shout out to you, Lucas.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your voicemail. And I don't know, are they doing Alexa Bliss and Ronda Rousey?
At some point, probably,
I would imagine
I
at
guess.
some point, yeah. I would imagine it'll work there, and I would imagine that she tears her arm off.
Yeah, I think it's going to end up with Rousey and then Natty at some point here.
I would imagine the Natty thing would. I don't know. It shouldn't be something too soon, should it? You know what I mean?
They really
just
like
got
Bliss.
together.
I don't know. I think it'll take a while before they're going to get around to Bliss.
Yeah, I think so. I would imagine they would probably push Bliss till maybe, I don't know, a Rumble match maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, Rousey is not even on Backlash, so
No.
we'll see. But, I mean, yeah, you got to do that spot. I hadn't even thought about it, but that's a good idea. I mean,
Yeah, it is. It is.
yeah. But we've seen it already. I feel like she wasted it. You know,
Yeah.
should have saved it for a big spot, but yeah, when that happens, I think that's a good idea. So, thank you for your voicemail. Let's talk about SmackDown. I feel like they lost their song again, dude.
Yeah, okay. Let's lose their song. I'm fine with that. They don't deserve a song. Again, from the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Dude, 3 matches.
Yeah.
3.
Then you know what that tells you? That tells you right there, everybody's exhausted. Because guess what your main event was? The women who didn't have to go to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. They opened talking about all this stuff, Shane and Nakamura, and really didn't make much mention of Bryan being the longest lasting Royal Rumble, any of that stuff. So
No, it really was an afterthought. They even said that Bryan wasn't even there because of the risk of chest infection.
yeah, except he was.
Yeah, he had a dark match against Nakamura that went 7 minutes and ended in a need a dick or a fist a dick.
Yeah. Ms. TV with Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton. Hated it. Benjamin was out too.
Yeah, the crowd started chanting for Maurice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Miz did the greatest thing of all. Is like, you guys do realize I took her to Hollywood, right?
Very well done. But just, it blows my mind people cheer Randy Orton. It honestly does.
Yeah.
Like, who are these people? I don't get it.
Well, it's people that obviously are not. They didn't watch Randy Orton back in the early 2000s.
Must be.
Because
I just don't get, like, what is he doing now that makes people go, fuck yeah?
nothing at all. He's not
awful.
doing a thing. You could tell
He's the most, like, he does not give a fuck.
No, he's just doing this for the money. That's it. There's no other reason.
Well, I mean, everyone's doing it for the money, but at the same point, he doesn't care at all. He doesn't even attempt to care.
Yeah, but a lot of the people are doing it for the money, but they do love wrestling.
Okay, I'll give
You know
you
what
that.
I mean? You got Randy Orton, who he's already said he doesn't like working and keeping the body going. You know what I mean? He wants to give up being the body guy. He wants to go away because he's sick of keeping his body going.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right, exactly.
Good day to you, sir.
But they keep throwing buckets of money at him.
Yeah, well, you know. Miz brought up the list. I was like, really? He brought up the list? Oh, man. I forgot all about that stupid fucking thing.
The list? You mean like Jericho's list?
No, like the SmackDown Top 10.
Oh, yeah. And then Randy Orton says what everybody else was thinking. That it was stupid. And there's a reason why we don't see it no more.
They just bury it. Like, yeah, no one cares. That was stupid. Like, yeah, we said that the first time we saw it.
Yeah.
Where have you been? But Hardy and Orton take on Miz and Benjamin. Hardy pins Benjamin here. And post-match RKO on Hardy. I mean, pretty fucking paint by numbers.
Yep. Yeah, this is what Randy Orton does all the time. RKO to nowhere, man.
Yeah. The Aussie cunts with Renee. Dude, there's a lot of people praising these two, and I don't fucking see it at all.
I didn't like what they did this week. I just thought it was... nothing, you know what I mean? But I've liked what they've done in prior examples. Their in-ring work is horrible, though.
Yeah, they are fucking bad. Backstage, the bar, come across New Day. Only thing great is the whole time, Kofi is just, he's got gloves on, and he's just fucking oiling his
Baby
chest the whole time. Like, he saved that stupid fucking segment with that.
But then you look at that, though, it's like, that is how they do it. That's why their hands aren't oily and slick as fuck. They're wearing gloves. How smart is that?
I just loved it. It was like, would have been a dog shit segment, but he just like, oh, I'm going to do this little extra thing. Saved it.
Yeah. It was good.
What about this Rusev in English, and Lana comes in a Rusev shirt.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people in an uproar that Aiden English might be getting kicked out. In my opinion, it doesn't matter if Aiden English is with Rusev. You know what I mean?
It's part of why he got over, but
In my opinion, the Rusev has been over for months, and just WWE won't do anything with it. It's not going to matter if Aiden English is there or not, as long as he's doing the Rusev Day thing. And remember, when Lana left Rusev, we were begging to get her back.
I guess she's very loosey-goosey with the accent here. I don't know.
You can fix that just by having her say at one point in time she's been doing English training.
Dude, a long time ago. Remember when she left for a while and then she came back with Ziggler and shit?
Yep.
I was like, just drop it. Just drop it then.
Yeah.
Just quit this shit.
She doesn't need the Russian accent anymore. You might as well just take it off of her. It's not like they've done more ludicrous things.
Yeah. Exactly right. Big Cass is out. Fucking this guy, man. This guy will not last. I guarantee it, dude. Within 5 seconds of him being in the Royal Rumble, he nearly blew his fucking leg out again.
Well, I mean, that was not his fault.
No, I'm not saying it was his fault. And then he got dumped on his head by Lashley, also not his fault.
And they called that a brain buster.
Yeah.
It really was.
Bust his brain. I thought he did an okay job with the promo, but like the whole midget thing, and it's just like the writing is just awful.
Yeah, I mean, it's not it's like this was something you were doing 15 years ago.
Yeah. You better fucking watch out, though, because if he keeps kicking midgets' heads off, he might just get over with me, dude. Like, having a dude kick a midget in the face is like, that's a good way to get over with me.
Hey, I get it. I'm not a fan of his in-ring work. I think his promos are good enough. I do like the story. If I wish they would lean on it more, of where he got cleared the same day as Daniel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you can make the story more about that, not how Daniel Bryan's short, so we don't like him.
Yeah,
You know
but the
what I mean?
writing here was like, I mean, dude, it was bad.
It was. It's because they're making it all about Daniel Bryan being short. And it's like the logic behind all this is so flawed. It's like he's mad at Daniel Bryan for being short because he was short when he was a kid, when everybody is short when they were a kid.
It's
Right? So-
dumb. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's
So everybody should have the same gripe that Cass has because everybody was short as a small person, of course. So what? It makes no sense.
Dumb.
It's stupid.
And Styles is out, and Joe comes out, and dude, he's fucking killing it right now.
Oh, yeah. You're fucking
Somehow
right,
he
is.
seems to have decent writing. I don't know how that's possible. Who's writing for him?
I don't know if if you look at some people, you can give them writing and then they can say it and portray it in their own words. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Samoa Joe is a guy that's been around long enough that he knows how to do that. And obviously Vince McMahon is high on him, or he wouldn't be pushed the way he's been pushed. He's beaten Roman Reigns almost every time he's been in the ring with him. So obviously somebody trusts him somewhere, and he's probably able to just to take that and just twist the words around a little bit so it's more natural coming out of his mouth, which is what everybody should try to do, but I'm sure they're not allowed to do it.
Yeah. I think he's, I'm not a huge Joe guy either, but I think he's there, man. He's as much as there as he's going to get.
I think he's more over than most guys in that company.
Yeah. I imagine we'll get a lazy three-way at some point. between these three. But yeah, Nakamura comes out and hits Styles in the dick. At what point do you look stupid for not wearing a fucking cup?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I get you. But I mean, we'll probably get the Goldberg Bret Hart treatment.
I thought we were going to the go home here. At least, like, how about this time he tries to hit him in the dick, and then Styles takes him out and pulls out a cup. Oh,
Yeah, or
you know,
or Styles sees the nut shot coming and just gets out of the way. You know what I mean? It's like, even if he still gets hit in the dick, he was still stupid enough to get hit in the dick again. Only he wore a cup this time. How about not being stupid enough to get hit in the dick and seeing it coming? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
For
cut
like
your
the
cut your
14th
fucking hair so you got your peripherals back, bitch. Fuck.
Oh shit. But yeah, also at the beginning of the show, Paige here.
Paige
She
here.
made a no DQ match. Well, great. There's still countouts in that, isn't there?
No, there's no countouts on
no.
the DQ match. But still, all you need to do is have no countouts because it's not like he's lost by DQ. You know what I mean? And it's Nakamura asking for these stipulations,
Yeah, it's
right? So it still makes no sense. It's like, why don't you just have a no countout match since that's the only reason why? You know, it's like, but DQ, no DQ, so you just like punch him in the dick all you want, man.
a little bit of a backstage women's thing. It's Lynch like talking to herself. Just
Yeah.
it's just bad.
Yeah.
And I would say,
Zayn's
like-
gone, see, so they need a zany person.
And I would say Asuka shows up, but really she's just standing there off camera. The camera moves over, she's standing there.
Yeah,
Like,
she
oh,
just
okay.
shakes her head a little bit. Yes, that's all she seems to do.
Yeah. Second
Nah.
match of the show. Second of 3 matches. Sheamus defeated by Xavier Woods.
Yeah, in a absolute nothing match, by the way.
Yeah, nothing. They break up Absolution, Abhorolution, as it were.
Yeah, yeah, and
It's like they killed off something that arrived dead. You know?
yeah, it was an awkward segment too.
Yeah, it's very dumb. A video from Andrade and Zelina Vega, which literally has wind, big wind on it in the video, the cell phone video. And it's like,
Yeah.
you're airing this on a fucking multi-million-dollar primetime show.
Yeah, I
A
would.
couple of fucking Mexicans standing in the parking lot on a cell phone.
Wind blowing
the
into
wind,
the fucking.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have higher
Yeah,
production
it's-
values on this fucking show.
Man, like if I was to do a video show of any kind, I would not let that on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. How about you do it again?
Yeah.
Pretty
There's
ugly.
such things as take 2.
Yeah.
Or go around a wall where the wind is not howling on. You know, there's so many ways around it.
Yeah. I'm gonna win a 6-woman tag match is your main event.
Yippee ki-yay, motherfucker.
Asuka taps Royce, who is the one who has more upside of the 2 Aussie cunts.
Yeah,
So I don't get that move at all.
yeah, no, it's. I mean,
She has way more upside than the other one, does she not?
so much more, so much more.
Okay. Glad someone else agrees. But they're both awful in the ring.
Yes, yes. Peyton Royce
And that
not
was
as
the
awful.
show.
Still
That was
awful.
the show. What a fucking ripoff, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't pay for this stuff.
They pulled the bait and switch on these people. So tickets went on sale, and you buy tickets for SmackDown because you want to see Zayn and Owens.
Yeah.
Then after you've bought your tickets, they shake shit up. So now they're on Raw. So if you want to see them there, you gotta buy tickets for Raw.
Dude, to me, that's just smart business.
Fucking cunty as shit.
Hey man, you know, card is subject to change. When you buy those tickets, it says card subject to change.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to fucking do your own fans dirty, that's fine.
Yeah, but
205
they know
Live
people are going to still buy the
Yeah.
tickets. You know what I mean?
That's true. 205 Live happened. I have no idea what happened on it. That show's dead again, by
I
the
was
way.
going to say, like, they're still airing that shit.
Yeah, still on. Still live.
Like, fuck.
Who fucking knows? I
I
have
have
no
better
idea.
things to do in my life than watch 205 Live. I can guarantee you that right now.
I thought there was supposed to be some return, but I didn't hear anything about it, so it's probably just like No M Daughter coming out and like, my gimmicks, I zip up my coat. Cool, dude.
Alicia Fox.
He didn't even have that anymore. He's just down to the coat zip.
Yep. Yeah.
That's all he's got.
He's got the pinky.
No, the pinky, which he never really got used much there anyway.
No, it just shows it.
Yeah. So that's your go home for this fucking pay-per-view. Woof.
Yeah. Oh, and the pay-per-view. Should we go into the pay-per-view?
Let's get through it. Bailey is taking on Ruby Riott. That's the thing.
Maybe on your list. Is that the they just announced the pre-show match. Is that it?
Maybe. This is Wikipedia.
Fair enough.
Bailey and Ruby Riott. Going with Ruby Riott.
Yeah, I'll go with Ruby Riott as well.
Yeah. She's fucking actually one of the decent ones on there. What else we got here? Braun Strowman and Lashley. I have them defeating Owen and Zayn.
Well, I mean, anybody with not to steal or tweak James Ellsworth's thing, but anybody with 2 fists and a heartbeat should believe that Braun Strowman is going over on these two guys.
I've got Braun Strowman pinning Sami Zayn.
You know what? I'm going to go. Braun Strowman does the exact same thing to Kevin Owens that he did on Raw. The exact same finish.
What are they doing with Bobby Lashley? I don't get it.
He's just another
He
guy.
had no reaction when he came out on Raw at all in that match. I mean, they didn't give a fuck about him.
No, but now
Well, try with.
Exactly, they haven't done anything to make you give a fuck about him. But and you look at it too. It's one of those things where he can't capitalize because there's so many people that debuted that week.
Yeah.
How many new storylines can you come up with? You know what I mean?
And much as like I don't like him, I think he's been like looks really good for 41. He's moving fast. Although that shit at the Bash of the Beach was pretty fucking awful.
Well, I mean, all things aside, there's a difference in lifting, EC3 and Big Cass.
Yeah, why are you trying to lift a 6'10" guy?
Yeah.
Well, let's be realistic here. You're not 7 feet. You're like 6'10", motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. He's thick though. He's thick as
With your
fuck.
shitty ponytail having ass.
Oh, I couldn't even keep Carmella. I bet you things are super awkward now in the SmackDown locker room.
Yeah.
They should do a ride along with Carmella and Big Cass.
None of that guy's like 7 foot tall, just fucking that little like 4 foot something bitch.
Oh, I'm sure he has no trouble with the ladies.
He probably had a fucking ball with that chick.
Oh yeah, I would.
Yeah, it's fair. Not now though. She looks like a melted wax statue of herself.
I feel like the collagen has worn off a little bit, and she's not as bad as she once was. I feel like it's kind of reversing a little bit.
Yeah.
Or I'm just
Speaking
getting
of
used to
though,
it.
who do you have, Bryan or Cass? They have Cass beat Daniel Bryan. They're gonna fucking do it. I'm telling you.
I can believe, and I'm not against Big Cass winning via some kind of interference with Miz. I'd be fine
see
with
that too.
I'm
see
completely
something
fine with
with
that.
Miz.
I don't see anything wrong with. I mean, we had Daniel Bryan lose clean to Roman Reigns when he clearly shouldn't have. This is not the biggest travesty towards Daniel Bryan in his career, but if Big Cass goes over Daniel Bryan completely clean, that's bad.
It's gonna be fucking bad, bro.
Yeah.
I'll go, Cass by, Miz interference, which gives Cass the win. And then we can move into Bryan and Miz, which, it's not going to be anything like a great match or anything, but,
No,
it's a
hopefully
good story.
the build will be nice. You know what I mean? I'd like for Bree to come back with Birdie. And I'd like for Maurice to come back with whatever the fuck their kid's name is.
6-person tag.
Yeah, boy. Nicholas, beat that. You can't get any younger, can you? Ha.
I like it, dude. Maybe we get a 9-way going on with Matt and Rebby and Maxwell or Wolfgang. I suppose Wolfgang would be.
Oh, the Danielsons taking on the Mizanins, taking on the Hardys.
Yeah.
There you go.
At the compound.
That's imagine that would be great though. That really would
Maybe
be.
his first deletion.
You're telling there's no way somebody can change my mind that would be a great 1 hour show. Seriously. There's no way about it. It's got to be. That would be amazing.
Yeah. What won't be amazing? Probably. Maybe. Roman Reigns I think he beats Samoa Joe here. You know, my stance is always the same thing. Reigns must pose. Always pick Reigns. And then if it doesn't happen, I'm happy as fuck. So that's what I do.
I'm going to go with Joe. Just to be devil's advocate on one of these.
Do you feel like that's going to be, I mean...
It'll be a good match.
With Reigns, though, I'm saying, like, how many times they've beat him? If they beat him again? Man. It's going to be about done then.
You're right. But I'm going to go with Joe anyways because I'd rather... You can have... Roman Reigns has lost so much now. One more loss, Mojo's not going to kill him. He's dead in the water anyways. You can't revive him now. He's done. You might as well just have everybody blow through him. But Samoa Joe, I feel, needs momentum going into AJ. Whereas, where's Roman Reigns going to use the momentum he gets off of Samoa Joe? He's not going to be fighting Brock Lesnar till like Money in the Bank. So,
also, what a trip. Samoa Joe, AJ Styles for the WWE Championship.
Oh,
what a weird
man.
time. What a weird time we live in.
Right? I don't think they ever did that for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. That was always the X Division Championship match. But now we get it for the WWE Championship. Obviously not going to be as much of a all-out match, but it will still be good or great in different ways.
Yeah. Carmella and Charlotte Flair. SmackDown Women's Championship.
If Charlotte Flair wins, she becomes she has more reigns than Trish Stratus.
So you think they take it off Carmella that fat? They should. She's fucking terrible.
I wouldn't take it off her this fast, just for the sheer fact that I think she does good with her promos. Her in-ring work is garbage, but
garbage.
Who did you see I see a tweet of Carmella, and it was her bodysuit on over a trash can with the hat on it, and the titles draped over it. And it's like Carmella. It's like, that's amazing.
It's well done. Pretty fucking much, though, dude.
I'm gonna say Carmella wins, though. Yeah.
I think they have Nia Jax go for Bliss here. Maybe.
I agree completely. Actually, there's no way Alexa Bliss wins this match.
Yeah, I actually kind of forgot that Nia Jax is the champion until I read it here.
She's been off.
Oh yeah, she is the champ.
Another
Jeff
match
Hardy.
that nobody cares about, by the way.
Randy Orton, another match. Yeah.
I think Jeff Hardy has to keep it. I don't see why you give it to Randy Orton. I don't know. That's just me, though.
Because it's fucking Randy Orton and they love that shit. What are they going to beat Randy Orton and then what? What are they going to do with him?
I don't know. But you can have... I think Jeff Hardy has a lot of opponents that he can face for this United States Championship.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on that roster that I think would be a good match. So
go with Hardy as well. Hopefully... I mean, I don't care about this match, though, really at all.
Oh, me neither. I honestly, I probably won't watch it.
Seth Rollins.
Actually, I probably will watch it because I've talked myself into going to a comic book shop to watch this pay-per-view. So
what?
Yeah. A buddy of mine owns a comic book shop, and he's been doing pay-per-view cards. And I'm gonna go there, check it out, give out some stickers. You know.
Oh yeah. There you go. Get some listeners for our shows.
That's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm going to try to be social.
There you go.
Because I'm not on social media.
Rollins and Miz.
Rollins has the win. Why would the Intercontinental Championship go to SmackDown?
Yeah, exactly. Styles Nakamura. No DQ.
I think Nakamura wins.
Yep. Especially when they made it a no DQ match. It's like, oh, okay. Here's what we're going to do.
But then, too, that also ruins how we don't get our Samoa Joe AJ Styles WWE Championship match if Nakamura wins.
No, you'll probably get Styles and Joe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're going to do. A three-way?
I don't know. Maybe. I think, though, this is the time Nakamura wins.
Because wasn't there a time where they were doing a three-way? It was advertised with Corbin? And then Corbin ended up switching shows, so maybe Joe's in there? Maybe we get three ways?
Maybe. It's quite possible. What is the fucking pay-per-view anyways? I don't even know.
I don't know, dude. I take them one at a time.
1 month at a time.
Yeah. One time fucking show at a time. So that's the card. I'm gonna be straight up. I really not very stoked for this.
No, it's not one of my favorite shows, that's for sure.
I'm gonna watch it live. I mean, Mrs. Vicious is leaving for a week, so I'm alone for a week. So I'm gonna watch a lot of wrestling.
Jim's
That's
gonna
for
watch
sure.
a lot of wrestling, and
I'm gonna come on you like nobody's ever come on you before.
he's just gonna drop loads everywhere.
Also going to be recording a lot of new podcasts for the channel.
Oh.
Speaking of, what do you got coming up? Federation. You guys have to have a new one coming out soon.
We'll have a new one coming out in probably like, I don't know, a week or so. I don't know. It'll be Clash of Champions 10 Texas Shootout. What a garbage fucking show that was. I'm over halfway through it. The main event is Ric Flair, Ole Anderson, and Arn Anderson taking on the Gary Hart International. They're no longer the JTEX Express no more. They are, or JTEX Corporation. I don't even know. I don't even think they were called the Express. But it's Gary Hart, the Dragon Master, and Dick Slater, Smegma Slater, in a cage match.
He's a Dragon Master.
Some Asian guy, man. But Muda and Dragon Master leave after this show anyway, so.
Oh, my.
There's
Well
also
then.
a Falls Count Anywhere, Norman the Lunatic, a.k.a. Bastion Booger, taking on Kevin Sullivan, where the pin takes place in a bathroom behind closed doors and you don't see it.
Fucking A. Wow, that
Man,
sounds
it's
proper shit.
It's a garbage show, but I mean, you got a video
Lot of-
montage of Dr. Death being a doctor in an ambulance. You got a video montage of Norman the Lunatic meeting a pig at a zoo and thinking it's Kevin Sullivan because he's got short legs and a round belly. It's fucking absurdity out the asshole, sir.
A lot of times I've found a pay-per-view take two, it's like the worse the show is, the better.
Oh, yeah.
And that era, it's like that era of WCW is just rich with things to fucking talk about. So,
Dude, we taught the Gary Hart Muda belly rub. Oh. Man, that stuff, when I see that, I popped. I popped so hard.
what is he doing? Is he like
He's just
helping him
rubbing
get
his belly. He's Muda.
Maybe he's like squeezing the gland where the fucking mist comes from.
Maybe. That would be a good idea if they ever said that. But no, Muda gets out of like a scorpion deathlock and he rolls outside and Gary Hart just swoops in and starts rubbing his belly. And then Muda walks back into the ring. That's all that happens.
Very odd.
But man,
so definitely check that shit out. If you like this show, you'll love the Federation. Mofudge.com, everywhere else podcasts are found. Give that shit a listen. Coming up, a listen. Getting fucked up over here.
You're speaking like you're
Having a stroke.
your Bell's palsy's kicking in.
Oh, God. But yeah, coming up on the Suplex City Limits channel, pay-per-view take two, December to Dismember. Coming up, fan voted the Money Mark tier on
Money Mark
Patreon.
tier.
So
I love that, the Money Mark tier.
yeah, the Money Mark tier. You can check out our Patreon, and you can be a Money Mark too if you want, and choose our punishment. Lots of new Ringside with Jim. I've been kind of doing like 2 a week on the channel, so. The newest one, Lance Levine and I watch Manami Toyota from like 1992 from All Japan. Really good match. His first Manami Toyota match. I'd say a 5-star match. Badass.
Badass.
Yeah. And there's a new episode also with Lance Levine coming out here next week where we watch a Piranha Death Match. Yes. You heard it right. A Piranha Death Match. A tank of live piranha. In the ring. In the ring. See, we got like the pump in there, you know, so they don't die. So there's like fucking bubbles coming up in it and shit. It's great.
Jeez.
So check that shit out. And what else did we have this week? Because NXT I thought was just kind of fucking nothing.
Yeah, you had Roderick Strong or Pete Dunne throw a shoe and hit Adam Cole right square in the mouth. I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah, I did like that shoe spot. Who chose the shoe, really?
Well,
Yeah,
see, living in Grand Prairie, see, that's a surefire way to make sure Nickelback never comes back to your town.
Yeah.
because somebody threw a shoe and hit him right in the face, and they said, "Fuck you, we're gone, we're done." They left.
Yeah. Undisputed Era had a great promo to open the show. I liked the group. I liked the segment. I'm all in on that whole thing. I like them.
Yep, me too. Too bad they couldn't be all in.
Yeah. Kairi Sane defeated some Australian girl.
Yeah,
Something McKenzie. I don't know.
Travis. I passed by and he was watching NXT and he said, "Did you see that crackhead that fought Sarah Kairi Sane this week?"
The crackhead. I thought Kairi Sane looked extra hot. Does she have like blonde in her hair now?
Yes,
or?
they've done her up, man. They've made her. They've made me.
They
wanna,
fixed her up a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, they usually ruin women with makeup, but they've done a good job with her.
They have. They've made her. Not to quote Jim or Jared, but she is fine.
Yeah,
That
she is
corned
fucking.
beef hash.
It's a 2-minute match. Post-match, Lacey Evans is out. Cheap shot lays Sane out. I mean, I don't know how long we're going to screw around here. Let's just get to the shit. Let's get to Sane as champion already.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that needs to happen.
How about this Candice LeRae backstage interview? Well fucking acted, lady.
Jeez. I mean, I think she's got a lot that she can pull on for this angle. You know what I mean? All that somebody with any kind of emotional tie would have to do would think, okay, so Ciampa actually lived with us for a couple of years. Just think now, how would I have felt if Ciampa actually did this to me? And then think about it. That should move you to tears anyways. If the guy's close enough to you and you care about that person as much as you'd think, And it's great. It was so fantastic. So fantastic.
She did a good job with it, man. I was impressed.
Yeah. She did great.
Lars Sullivan video package, blah, blah, blah. Fuck the Street Profits were defeated by TM61, who used heel tactics with the feet on the rope.
I'm not above that. I like that. They have no character whatsoever, so let's make them a dickhead.
Dude, okay, I'm with you there. Except for the fact that they spent all this time lately trying to build him up his face. They had those awesome video packages. To me, they got the guys over, but then they brought him up and they didn't do anything with him. They had him lose to fucking Sabatelli and Moss, did they not?
Maybe. But see, this is the way I look at it, man. That was so long ago. I forgot all about those promos until you mentioned them. That was so long ago. That was well before WrestleMania, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. It's hard to fucking say. But I do know that those video packages they did were really good. Got the guys over, really kind of fucking, you got to know them a little bit. I think they're a good team. I really like them. I
love it. Yeah, especially their stuff in Noah was fantastic.
I mean, they're one of the better teams in that company.
Yeah, I would say so. They work well as a team. One person has, one style, another person has another style. Great
Speaking
contrast.
of good take teams, we had a War Raiders package, kind of recapping their feud with Heavy Machinery, which, should be pretty good. I think it's good for Heavy Machinery to learn from those two guys.
Yep.
If they're going to be working with them, that's a great decision. Even though I don't think Heavy Machinery is anything, really. I think Otis is a good single eventually, but that other guy sucks.
Tucker Knight is a void of all charisma.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his. But, whatever. That should be a good match. It's especially if it was on a takeover. Then get some time. I could see that being good. Cassiano challenged Ciampa, so I suppose we're going to do that here. That's, should be pretty good.
Have Ciampa run him over, because that's all they do to Cassius.
Oh, yeah.
And Ciampa lost his match against Gargano. You need him to come back with a fucking fire. So just kick the shit out of him. Maybe make a bunch of fat jokes. Fuck it. You know what I mean? While he's wrestling, make a bunch of fat jokes. I'm not against that. I'm fat. I'm okay with fat jokes.
I don't think I'd be offended by it. I just think it's fucking low rent. It just sucks. I mean, it's such low-hanging fruit.
It's such low-hanging fruit.
Kona Reeves re-debuts. Holy fuck.
Some guy just yells, "You fucking suck." Just making sure he knew, man. Hey, you suck, man. You suck real bad.
Did they cut the audio or what?
Well, he probably didn't say fuck, but he did say, like, just one lone guy screaming as top of it, as loud as he could, "You suck."
Well, dude, it's like this company, for once while they're like, oh, they have their shit together, they know what they're doing. And then they do shit like this, push this guy, and it's just dead on arrival. Dead on arrival.
Yeah, but now, mind you, this is NXT. We have to remember that this is what NXT is for. They're not pushing him yet. You know what I mean? They did a vignette, they had him have, one match or whatever. And, this, that's what development's for. You test things out. This development is the first time development's been so good that we get mad at it and forget that it's actually development.
Oh, I don't know. I think if I walked in there, if I was tasked with the job and I walked in there tomorrow, I'd fucking fire that guy. I'd fire Tuck Knight too after I filmed the fucking breakup angle. I film a breakup angle with heavy machinery, I'd fire Tuck Knight. I'd fire Kona Reeves. I'd fire Dan Matha, that cunt.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree completely. But
Caesar Bonani. Fuck those guys.
But it's one of those things where, can you fire them? They signed a contract. You need to... I don't know how easy it is for them to get out of it.
I don't know either. I'm sure they're not... These guys aren't guaranteed money. Their contracts are probably shit. These motherfuckers probably sign any deal. Guys like that...
No, the contracts are guaranteed money. They're just very low amounts. Like, I think the ceiling is $50,000 in NXT. Unless you're like a Ricochet.
Unless you're going to have, like... Conor Reeves just lose to everybody.
Like, I'd be fine with that, man. Everybody needs jobbers.
Yeah, he fucking sucks. Bianca Belair defeated Candice LeRae. How about that? Like, she picked her up off the mat, fucking straight up like a barbell. That chick's strong as shit.
She is. She's imagine the weird kinky sex her and Montez Ford has.
Oh yeah, she's with that guy, isn't she?
Oh yeah, they probably have some weird sex with cups and weird athletic moves and hair whips and man, hair in the cup. Like, what's going on? Like, there's a lot of shit going on in that bedroom, man, I bet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I bet she whips his ass and shit with that hair.
Ties his dick up, jerks him off with her hair.
Ties his dick up. Ties his arm to the fucking bed with that shit. Probably.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Hey man, if I dated a girl that had hair that long, oh yeah, I'd be incorporating it. Fuck it, man. Even if it was just once. Just see what it was like.
It's fair.
Excuse for me to get KY jelly in her hair.
Oh, dude. You don't fucking fuck with any chick's hair. You definitely don't fuck with a black girl's hair.
No, they will murder you.
Yeah, we're like getting that shit wet.
Nope.
Look that. Hot ass day by a swimming pool. They don't even fucking get in there. Fuck that shit. And yeah, Strong and Dunn. Dunn's about to get the win. Undisputed Era attack. And Birch and Lorcan are out for the save. They actually recently signed Birch to a deal finally, like an actual deal.
About goddamn time.
Yeah. I think Birch and Lorcan, if you come up with some kind of fucking actual tag thing for them, I think they'd be a great tag team.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you're not going to push fucking, Biff Busick as a single in WWE.
No,
but as a tag team.
Especially as a development tag team as well. Like, I don't see them ever going anywhere but development.
I like that guy. I've always been a fan of his. Although his name, Orny Lorcan, is fucking a stupid-ass name.
Well, I mean, it can't be no stupider than Biff Busick.
I thought Biff Busick was way cooler than that.
Still a stupid name.
Fair. But I think that's about it, dude.
That's all I can rack my... Did you watch No Impact this week?
I did not. I heard they actually had some good matches, though. They had a good six-way on there, I heard. There's like this whole thing with... oh, God damn it. Rosemary and...
Su Yung.
Su Yung. So, I don't know. I've actually... What I have watched of it recently, I like way more than I like Raw or SmackDown. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a 2-hour show. There's fucking good matches, good wrestling.
Yeah,
Nothing too corny.
I get what you're saying. But I don't want to take my chances and watch an extra 2 hours of shit wrestling.
Right, we have to watch so much for this. Yeah, for this show,
Yeah.
we have to watch so much. It's not good enough to say, yeah, put 2 more fucking hours of wrestling in your schedule.
It'd be like, if Impact became that well, it's like, well, what 2 hours of WWE can we take out? None?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And sort of speaking of Impact and New Japan earlier, we'd said that Ishimori is Bone Soldier.
Yes.
Or did we? That's on the show.
Yeah, we
Who
did.
knows?
Yeah, no, we did. We did talk about that, yeah.
Which is a stupid name. But what do you think of him in the junior division and as a part of Bullet Club?
The Bullet Club thing I don't really think makes sense because the Bullet Club's supposed to be the foreigners, and sure, you got Yujiro Takahashi in there, but he's a kind of different beast on his own. He's the Tokyo pimp. You know, he's pimping out their Asian ladies and stuff like that. He's got
Yeah.
Peter, that hot ass Asian girl that I would just, oof. But to me, I don't know, unless they got a great story as to why he's turning on the Japanese crowd.
Yeah. I just always liked him. I'm happy to see. And when he left Noah, I was like, oh, here's a chance. Hopefully he ends up over there. So
Yeah, and here he is, just in time for the Best of the Super Juniors tournament.
yeah, I'd like to see him get Rich Swann over there too. Actually, I've been saying that, but wouldn't he be awesome in Battle of the Super Juniors? Come on.
Yeah, he probably would be. But I mean, I don't see him really getting too, as bad as it is to say, I don't see him getting too many black people.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I
it
mean? It is, especially when you look at ACH as the Midnight Cannonball. It's like Rich Swan.
Where
You know
is
what
that
Rich
guy,
Swan
though?
would be? He would be the Black Swan. Of course he would be, right?
Where is fucking ACH?
Where every other black person goes in New Japan, they never come back.
Is he in New Japan? Where the fuck is he?
No, like he's not there anymore. Or I don't see him there. I think it was
He's
just
not
like
there. He's not in Ring of Honor. He's not in Impact.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where the fuck is he?
I don't know. Playing video games, I guess.
I'm looking it up. Where the fuck is this guy?
ACH, where are you, ACH?
Yeah.
Where in the world is ACH?
Yeah. No one knows.
No, no one knows.
No one. Impact Wrestling 2017. Okay. But that the last thing says Impact Wrestling 2017. Oh, Japan. It says he's in Japan.
But where?
On
Is he like Dragon
November
Gate?
5th at Power Struggle.
Yeah, it was November 5th.
Yeah. That's the last thing here.
Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe he's injured. I don't know.
Maybe. Weird. I actually like him a lot. I think he's fucking good.
I do too. He's not one of those guys that will make it or break it for Japan for me, you know what I mean? I don't watch it for him, but it's just an added side that he's there.
He's not a main course. I mean, he's just like, when you're walking the buffet line, he's something to take like just a little bit, you know?
He's like dried pork ribs, you know what I mean?
Dried pork ribs.
You know what I mean? Those what do you call them? Dry ribs. You know what I mean? Just you take a couple of them and you move on.
At least he didn't say fried chicken, and for that I'm thankful.
No, man, fried chicken, that's a fucking main meal, bud. That's a main course.
That's a main meal, bud. Yeah, there's that whole thing, like, right? That it's kind of like the pop culture thing, like, oh, black people love fried chicken. Who the fuck doesn't love fried chicken?
Yeah, everybody loves fried chicken, bro.
Everybody. Every single person. I don't care what color you are. Fried chicken is the shit.
It is. And you know what, man? I love waffles, too. Yeah, I think waffles are amazing.
I think I'm too white to understand how those two things go together.
What, chicken and waffles?
Yeah, I don't really get it. I don't.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. You are severely missing out.
I mean, I haven't eaten them together, I guess, but it doesn't seem like something I'd want to do.
Well, like
I don't want to eat fried chicken in the morning.
No, you're against eating waffles at night?
No, I guess not.
Well, there you go. This is how I've always done it, okay? You take the waffles, and you take the chicken, you put some syrup over the chicken as well with the waffles. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I fucking actually, I think he sold me on it. Yeah. Didn't take much.
It doesn't, because it's amazing. It's absolutely delicious. Especially if you can get yourself like a boneless thigh. You know what I mean? You just put it over and you just cut it open over the waffle and just eat it and just go, not worry about a bone, buddy.
You're making like all the stoners who listen to this show are just like, fuck, dude.
Dude, because I am a stoner, and that's what I do in life. I experiment.
Do we have anything else before we get out of here? We gotta do some shout outs.
I'm going to tell you the egregious dinner I had last night, okay? I had a steak, a piece of chicken, and a burger.
All of them.
All of them. I had a barbecue, and I was like, you know what, man? I'm making this worth my while.
Yeah.
Steak, a burger, and a piece of chicken.
When you're at a fucking barbecue and people are like, what do you want, a bratwurst or a burger? Like, both. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like if I go applied to my mom's house for Thanksgiving or something, she just knows I want one of each pie. I don't,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I want both.
I'm not going to pick between a piece of what pie. I'm having a bit of both.
Yeah. Exactly. So let's get into our shout outs here. You can retweet our pinned episode on Twitter. Get yourself a shout out on the show for helping spread the word. Like Big Papa Totoro, the THT podcast. Much love to those boys. Actually listened to Get in the Corner this week. It was Dogga Baby's birthday.
Yes.
And THT was hanging around, and there's like this whole group of people, and it's like all these people we've worked with, like Inhuman Experience and all these other guys. But I was like, THT, man, we haven't fucking done anything with those guys.
No, we've never, and I'd say we should at some point in time.
There you go. Bobby Anthem. Speaking of the Inhuman Experience podcast, one of our fucking friend podcasts, they discuss the paranormal, unexplained phenomena. Check them out on SoundCloud. Bobby Anthem is the best voice in podcasting. End of story.
I will. I second that notion.
That's not to sell short. Sounds like I'm selling short fucking B blades. That's unusual, baby. Like you too.
No, it's not even that, and I think Bobby Blades will admit to you as well that Bobby Anthem has a fantastic voice.
The Double Bobby Show.
The Double Bobby Show, yes.
Casual Sex with Crumb podcast.
Now that's a show we should go on, Jim. We all know how much we like sex and talking about it. Casual Sex with Crumb? Come on.
Yeah. If you have a catchy shit, you might get yourself a free commercial in the shout out too. So they're our least discreet podcast on the web.
See,
they
that
talk
just
about
sounds like one of our deals.
Sex, positivity, kink, adult news, and ample chatter on butt stuff. Dude, you'd fit right in over there.
I would. Hey, you make it sound like I've had a lot of things in my bum.
Shooting the Shiznit podcast, also our good brothers. Check out their show. Lance Levine, Trammell. Check them out.
Lance Levine and Trammell.
I'm recording some ringside with Jim with him. He's going to make me watch some Southern wrestling.
Smoky Mountain, baby.
Yeah, we're going to the Smoky Mountains. B Blades, the KM podcast, JC Sterling, Lance Levine, Jared PPVT2, my boy, the infamous Chris Savage, Viva La JD, Ardent Wrestling, Klondike Bill, Caleb Morganfield, Tony Vasquez, Dom Homie, Keith Martin, Jay Dune, Johnny Utah, B Schwing 22, a boy MC Burberry at Burberry Beats. We look forward to the next Bitchin' with Burbs. Of course, Christian and Damon's Amazing Nerd Show, AC Patty, Scotty from the Sad Pod, our boys at the Sad Pod. Check them out. Actually, I say that, but really it's our boy Scotty
Our
at the
boy
Sad
Scotty is the only one.
I don't know those other dudes.
I never ever wanted to say anything, but it is just Scotty.
Yeah.
Every time you see a Sat Pod retweet, it's like, oh, Scotty's on the Sat Pod account.
It's like we put over the Sat Pod just because of how much we like Scotty.
Yes. And I preface that is all it is. It's because we like Scotty.
And if you're listening to this, you got to come back, motherfucker.
Yes, we love you.
Well Kept and Unclean podcast, the Mockers podcast, Wayne G, GRM Z83, and Hop Nation USA. Thank you for helping us out. Spread the word. If you don't retweet our shit, do it. And get yourself a shout out, B.
And one last thing before we go, I want to say we're running a little contest over at Federation.
Oh, yeah.
If you retweet our pinned tweet, you will be entered into a draw to win stickers, art prints, and a free month of the Fun Club. So do that and maybe get yourself some free stickers.
Yeah, I wanted to talk. What are these art prints, man? Because
I've done many different art pieces for episodes, and there's one that would be there's going to be a choice, really. There was an old Unforgiven we did, Unforgiven 2002, where it's the Unforgiven movie poster, and instead of the characters on the side with cowboy hats, it's like Brock Lesnar in a cowboy hat, you know, like Kurt Angle in that little tiny cowboy hat and shit like that.
People probably don't know that because, like, it was
old.
a long time doing the show with you before I knew. All of a sudden, you sent me a picture one time of, I don't know, me and fucking, was it me and Paul Bearer and shit?
Yeah.
Off one of the stories, and I was like, holy fuck, this guy is an amazing artist, too.
Yeah.
I had no idea. The multi-talented Tyler Fudge.
Thank you. I'll show you a little thing I'm working on with Mr. Fuji. I'll show. It's literally something I'm working on. And then there's also like a Raw Roulette episode we did where it's the Raw Super Nintendo game, and I made my own Raw background for it and shit like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's just like little things like that you'd be able to choose from for an art print. Like it'd be, you know, like a 5x8 print, you know, like not something super big. Something I can put in an envelope.
There it is, man.
I'm
Good
not
shit.
pretentious enough to autograph it. No.
No.
No, fuck no.
Will you, how about this, man? Will you get your dick hard, put it on there, and trace around it with a pencil?
You fucking right, I will.
I don't know why that needed a southern accent, but I feel like it did.
You've been
This
listening
shows-
too much to Doc Gallows is what you've been listening to.
Oh my god. I love those guys.
I do too. That fucking episode with Jericho is amazing.
It's wasted in WWE. So I think that is gonna fucking do it this week. If we forgot anybody or anything, I'm sorry. You know how it is. We smoke a lot of drugs.
This is what I'll say. If we forgot you, you should do a better job at making us remember you.
Oh fuck. Also, we gotta do a shout. We gotta shout out the strap.
That's... How
Although
much of
I
an
feel
asshole
like-
do I sound like now?
Now I feel like if they would have came up in my retweets here, we would have naturally come across talking about them. But they're not there. I might have to take away your fucking plugs, Strap.
Jim.
Jim giveth and Jim taketh away.
Taketh away. He is the god of war.
Ah, that's a joke. Listen to our friends at the Strap. Good brother Link's Kinetic and good sister Sarah Van Buren. She's like the only girl of the group.
It's like the only girl I know on Twitter.
I think we've only had two women on the history of this show. Her and then the girl from
Jill.
Yeah, Jill was on here. So we've had three women.
What's the other girl?
She was from a band from the West Coast. What were they called? I don't remember what they were called.
You see
But they
what
were on
that
the show.
is? You should have done a better job making them remember you.
They were actually one of our most downloaded episodes. They're
Really?
they were really good guests. It was like a couple. A dude and his chick were in this band that they do wrestling songs, and I forget their name. We should talk to them again, have them on.
At least you guys got like something that you can go back and be like, that was our most downloaded episode. I look back and it's like Payback 2016, our most downloaded episode, because Jay Hunter retweeted.
Yeah.
Not because of anything we did. We retained none of it.
I was looking at weird stats recently of like, the country breakdowns and the states and shit.
Yeah.
Top 10 for states. Who listens to the Suplex City Limits channel by state? Number 10, Illinois. Number 9, Washington. Number 8, New Jersey. Florida at 7, Massachusetts at 6, Maryland at 5, New York at 4, Texas at 3, Pennsylvania at 2, and of course California at number 1.
So that's where we have our most listens in all of the states is in California?
Yes, in
Wow.
the U.S.
Wow.
Countries, of course, U.S. is number 1, UK 2. I think Canada was 3.
Fair enough. I mean, Canada is not my number one either. My number one is the U.S. as well. And my
know,
number
he said
2
that. I was
is
like-
the U.K. as well.
We got a fucking, we got a Canadian. We can't even get over in Canada.
I'm Canada and I can't get over in Canada.
Yeah.
I'm Canada. I'm Canadian. I'm not all of Canada.
I am Canada.
Hear me roar.
That's it. Enough of this bullshit. We got things to do. You got things to do.
Sunday night, or no, it's Friday night. Come on, 8
What did you
o'clock
say,
on a
Sausage?
Friday. I don't even know. I got to work tomorrow anyway, so.
I'm going to continue getting baked and play Xbox, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do something. I might play some more God of War once I get this edited up.
Well, yeah, there you go. So that is. Listen to the Federation. Listen to the other shows on the channel. We thank you very much for listening. And you got anything else before we go?
No, man.
That's it. May you get all the dick and or pussy you desire. Remember, a winner is you. And as always, be excellent to each other. We'll see you next week.